Christians you see today are not the ones that you read about in the New Testament. The the first Christians was changed. The basic religion in this context of the first Christians was changed by the Church of Rome into the incomprehensible dogma of the Trinity. Incomprehensible dogma of the Trinity. Many of the pagan tenets invented by the Egyptians and idealized by Plato were retained as worthy of belief. 1883, page 16, I believe that is. So we know if something is dogma, what are you really saying? See how ancient Trinitarian gods influenced adoption of the Trinity. The link between Plato's teachings and the Trinity was adopted by the Catholic Church centuries later. Centuries later is so strong that Edward Gibbon, in his masterwork, The History of the Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire, referred to Plato as the Athenian sage who had thus marvelously anticipated one of the most surprising discoveries of the Christian revelation, the Trinity. I'm going to read that again. The history of the decline and the fall of the Roman Empire referred to Plato as the Athenian sage who had thus marvelously anticipated one of the most surprisingly discoveries of the Christian revelation, the Trinity. 1890, volume 1, page 574. Thus, we see that the doctrine of the Trinity owes far less to the Bible than it does to the metaphysical speculations of Plato and other pagan Greek philosophers. The doctrine of the Trinity owes far less to the Bible than it does to the metaphysical speculations of Plato and other pagan Greek philosophers. No wonder the Apostle Paul warns us in Colossians 2 and 8, New International Version, to be aware of hollow and deceptive philosophy, which depends on human tradition and basic principles of this world rather than of Christ. Now, that last part, quoting Paul to warn you of philosophy, is is pretty weird when you know Paul was the fox guarding the hen house, right?